Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This week I have another unboxing for you guys, and some of you might have wondered where have I disappeared for the last, let's say, 6 months or so. Because you guys know that I'm a watch fan, I'm a watch addict, I'm basically in love with watches. And what I've been doing for the last 6 months is traveling abroad, trying to get my holy grail watches. I'm very pleased to say that I have. I won't be revealing which watches yet, because I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. You've probably seen a couple on my Instagram account, which is currently private, and I think it might continue being private because to me, YouTube and Instagram is not about getting famous or, trying to reach some kind of goal. It's to do with sharing my passion, trying to find those watch enthusiasts out there and just share with them my opinions and get their opinions and just discuss watches. Feel free at any time if you have any doubts. You're trying to make a new purchase and you can't really decide on which watch to go for. Just send me a message. So this week, we actually have a 2017 release. So the usual, the Rolex box. As always, they come in 3 sizes, this being the smallest. Usually you can tell on the sleeve at the back, it says S, M, or L, small, medium, and large. So this is actually a small. With the crown in the middle. And the watch. So guys, this is the Sea-Dweller 50th anniversary, or people call it as Sea-Dweller 43. And it's a 2017 released in Basel. It has a reference 126600. And it has the new movement, which is the 3235. And as you can see on the dial, it has the Sea-Dweller in red. And that's to do with celebrating a 50th anniversary, as the first Sea-Dweller was released, had a red lettering on the dial. And of course, the Rolex tags and the white tag, which gives you your serial number, reference number on it. I'll just remove them and take them out of the way. I won't be removing the stickers on this watch because, believe it or not, it's not gonna stay. I had the watch over 6 months and I haven't even worn it once. The reason for it being is I was able to get the Sea-Dweller 4000, which was the discontinued back in 2017. And to be honest, the moment I saw the 4000 and compared it to this one, I fell in love with the 4000. Reasons being no cyclops, the 40mm diameter compared to this one. And to be honest, I felt that the Sea-Dweller 4000 was probably the least model in production, probably 30 months or so, because it was released in 2014 and discontinued in 2017. Not a lot of people actually bought the watch. Reason being, it was very similar to the sub-date or sub-no date. It had the same dimensions. It was only to do with the thickness, the sapphire crystal, and obviously without the cyclop lens. So I decided not to keep this. Therefore, I'll be getting rid of it sometime this week. The movement is a 3235, which is a bit different from the 3135. If you guys remember, with the 3135, going forward on the crown will actually make the watch go ahead, and going backwards will make you go obviously backwards. But here it's a bit different. I wasn't able to really wear this watch, so I can't really comment on the movement itself. But I feel, even the 3135 is still a reliable one, a movement that's been out there for ages and ages and ages, and no complaints whatsoever. But anyway, I've adjusted it to 1010, date 28th, for you to get a good feel of the dial, understand how it looks. I'll be trying it on the wrist as well. I have a 16.5, 17 centimeter wrist, and honestly, this watch wears a bit big on the wrist. You'll see it in a moment. That's another reason why I'm not keeping it. Although I do have the Deep Sea D-Blue, which I'll be reviewing in a couple of weeks, but I don't think that will be staying as well because they're just too big. But I had to get them because I felt that unless I buy them, put them on, review them, only then I'll be able to really know whether I'm gonna keep it or not. And unfortunately, I won't. Anyway, that's the glide lock with the flip lock that most people take off. It's a bit different from the subs as well as the Deep Sea. I'll explain to you when I do the reviews for that as well. Anyway, let me try it on wrist. And there you go, guys. So you can tell immediately it's a bit large on my wrist. Once again, it's around 16.5, 17 centimeters. So it's not the best fit, but you can pull it off. So don't be put off by this kind of comment. So if you like it, just keep it. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a good choice that I'm deciding to get rid of this watch and keeping the Sea-Dweller 4000? And do you guys think, the rumor says that they'll be discontinuing the red line and then putting it back in production with the white text on the dial? Honestly, I don't think that's gonna happen, because if you see the Kermit, or let's say the 50th anniversary, was in production for way over 7 years, and I don't think Rolex is gonna just discontinue this. It's just gonna probably be there for a couple of years, probably 5 to 7, or probably more than 7. But honestly, the bezel, the finish on the bezel, the sharpness on the bezel, and the way it clicks is just extraordinary. As always, the Rolex way. So guys, hope you enjoyed this review. Apologies for not removing the stickers, but for obvious reasons, it will be easier to, let's say, flip it, sell it, give it away as a gift or something. So I decided not to remove the stickers. But stay tuned. I'll see you next week for another review. That's all for this week. Thank you for watching.